There. Okay. I don't know. I just had to do the old trickaroo. Turn it off, turn it on. Should have done that in the jump. But yeah. Hopefully it's working now. I can see it is. But welcome aboard, guys. How are you? Um, Great to hang out with you tonight. Excuse me. Sorry for the late start. Um, Dinner was late. We started late on dinner, and then, like I said, I had to clean up before I got beat up. But either way, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go into Newark, where I'm praying to God. I'm literally praying to this flight sim gods, the aviation gods, the computer gods, like all of them. If they have something to do with not stuttering the snot out of Newark, they'll be on our side tonight because it's hit or miss. I tried yesterday and it was awful. Tried this morning, it wasn't awful, but it was about that close to awful. Then I tried again and it worked fine. And then I tried again and it was pretty good. And then I tried again and it was fine. And then I tried one last time and it was awful. So who knows what we'll get. Anticipate like a 300 landing into Newark. But I just haven't been in the New York area, and I really want to fly in there. I think it'll make for fun flying, and then we'll turn around, head right back up to Toronto. So that's the plan. If you guys look in the description, it's a little long read, but it's like a storyline of, the flight, the thought behind the flight. So check it out if you so choose. If not, it's made by ChatGPT. I just copy and paste. But without further ado, welcome aboard. If you're not doing anything, feel free to tag along. Montreal Center is online, and Newark approach, last I checked. So it should be fun. But we'll go ahead, jump in the plane. Porter, what's up, man? Salute to you. Oops, how are you? How are you? How are you? Reed, what's going on, big dog? What's up? Sacktown, my guy, how are you? 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 The gem herself, Calais. What's up? How was the Starbucks? Even though I'm a Dunkin' guy, but Starbucks does hit the spot sometimes. Sometimes. I do appreciate a good Starbucks coffee, but hopefully all is well. Hopefully the Blakester's dealing with his bid just fine. But yeah, here we are in Montreal, right? Yeah, Montreal. MK Studios, Montreal. So, hello. Uh, well, you spawned on top of somebody, but who am I to judge? There it is. Well, long time no see. What's up, HD Perth? How is it, man? It's been a month of Sundays, right? Welcome. Hopefully all is well. It's got to be Sunday morning for you, right? Maybe even early Sunday afternoon. But yeah, not too bad over here. Got some time to hang out, so we're gonna make the best of it. We're cruising up 33,000 feet. We've got an hour, or actually, hour 20 minutes block time, 57 minutes air time, and we're hauling 114 people down to Newark. So we'll jump in the plane. It's in a turnaround phase. Why not? And we'll get flying, shall we? C. There we go. C. What is it? YUL. Oops. YUL. We'll take that and throw it down here. And then from Montreal to Newark, KEWR. We'll go there. And before we go clicking things, let's call the refueling guy. Thanks, boss. And we'll tell the ground crew to come out of the break room and load the airplane, please. You were too late. Okay, well I got something for you then. We'll let the stuff come first. We should let the fuel truck come at least before it trips it all up. Fires, what's up, man? How's that long haul going with Mike? Hopefully, plane still got the blue side up. Bro, I got the Mattis screenshot the other day. Let me see. Yeah, send it to me. I'm curious. The curiosity gears have turned. Hurry up. There we go. Don't load the fuel just yet. Okay. Well, got the payload set. Please wait to use the... Okay. Essentially, I think it should do it, but we'll see. Give it just a minute. Eating a muffin and pizza. What kind of muffin? What? Because that's a deal breaker. Living life. There you go. I just had... So, I don't know how Warden found this recipe. But essentially, it's... onion soup in a pasta form. Really good, actually. Wow, they got 231 passengers. That's ridiculous. This is like if Spirit or Frontier or like Ryanair were bought a 900, this is what it would be. All right, cool. Let me take a look here. Give me 1 second. I got a whole boatload of programs open. What the hell? Get rid of that one. Need that. Yeah, okay. There. Yeah, we'll need that. Whoops. Cool. We'll save that. Muffin Man. Yes. Oh wow. That's really nice. Yeah, that's. Whew. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bob. Look at that. Beautiful shots, man. Beautiful shots. Load them up. But yeah, she made a onion soup pasta. Really good. She even put some shrimp in it, and I had to tell my look, bro, you better stop, or else with all this cream and cheese, you're gonna wind up paying for it. So I had to stop. We'll probably get the Montreal 2 departure as well. They are landing the 4s. Yes, 4 right. The Veloci 4 from Hannah. We'll take that from Klima, however you say it. We'll activate. We'll execute that. I'll grab my iPad because normally I can remember the clearance, U.S. clearance by heart. But they do theirs a little different. So I better write it down. So let me just get that going. And we have who? We have Tower is 19.9. Let's grab the ATIS while we're at it. ATIS is 33.7. So we'll listen to it. 33 decimal. Wrong way. 7. Come on, baby. 33.7.
Our nav Zulu not available if ILS is operational. Inform
Really?
ATC that you have information. Whiskey.
Alright.
Montreal International Airport information Whiskey. Weather at 0100 Zulu. Wind 290 at 8. Visibility 15. Sky clear. Temperature -10. Dew point -20. Altimeter 3001. IFR approach ILS runway 24 right and ILS runway 24 left. VFR and departures runway 24 left. When parallel runways are in use, simultaneous instrument approaches and simultaneous visual approaches to parallel runways are in effect.
Cool. Don't need any more of that. So we got Whiskey 290 at 8. Crazy they go up to 15 nautical miles. Statute miles. Clear skies. Temperatures -10. Dew points -20. 3001. Okay. And we can expect one of the 2 4s. We'll go ahead drop in 32. 3285. So we'll punch that in. Man, the things is crazy. And I know I've said this before, but if there was one thing, like right now, that I would kill to have in the simulator, it's a radio panel. Like the radio stack. Oh, kill for one. Cool. Bombasso! How are you? Jay, what's up, my guy? How are you guys doing tonight? What's today? Saturday. Happy Saturday to both of you. Hopefully life's doing you well. Coffee cake muffins? I give you like a 7 on it. Like, I'll give you the 7 because, I know you're trying. Mac, what's up, man? How are you? Edward, what's up? Welcome aboard, fellas. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out. We're just getting our clearance. We're going to get the heck out of Dodge. And make our way down to Newark. Oh, while we're waiting for that readback, we'll go here and we'll do Montreal, good evening. United 784 with Whiskey. Like to pick up clearance down to Newark, please.
United 784, Montreal Tower, good evening. Stand by for clearance number 1.
Okay, boss. Okay, boss. 2-4 left is what hopefully he'll give us. 2-4 left. We'll take the weights from the airplane. We'll grab that. 3001. Cool. And we'll kind of just roll with that. So we got flaps 5. We'll put in a temperature of 45, and we should get those speeds. Hopefully. We'll request. And we'll punch in 147 right here. Turn on the flight directors right there. We'll take a look at the chart for the Montreal 2 departure in a moment. We'll put
United 784 tower.
United 784.
United 784, you're cleared to Newark. You have a Montreal 2 departure. Flight plan route, runway 24 left, squawk 1031. Departure frequency 132.85.
As briefed. Alright, we're cleared to Newark. Montreal 2 then is filed. We'll expect 24 left for departure. We'll squawk 1031 and 132.85 for United 784.
United 784 VBAC is correct. Information whiskey, and do you require de-icing tonight?
No de-icing, and whiskey is on board for United 784.
United 784, roger, coming ready for push and start.
Alright, we'll call you for push and start at 784. Alright. Maybe we should have got... If he's asking, it's probably for a reason. Nah, we'll risk it. We'll risk it to get the biscuit. Also, Mike hit 500. 500 what? Subscribers? Likes? Views? Pounds? Hope not. Max, what's up, bro? How are you? We're going up to 330. We'll execute that, and then we'll come over here. It said 45. Yep. Take off 1. Yep. We'll keep the climb as such, and all I know is it should say 47. Cool. We'll grab you, and 4.42. So right about there. Wonderful. We got an APU powering us now, and if we look up top, seatbelts can come on. The fuel is loaded. Oh, clearly I didn't do half of my job. Bollocks. 330. Could go up here. We'll leave the bottom one at 0. Like such. Get the pumps on. Good. And everything else looks splendid. Take a gander outside. Last cart. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Real quick. Let's go over the... what are we going over? What are the departure? Yes. The Montreal 2 departure.
Delta 227,
so
contact
we'll go wrong flight. Go here.
At a clear takeoff,
And then we'll go this one.
Roger, over to departure when airborne, clear for takeoff, Delta 227. Thanks for service.
We'll go here, and Sid, Montreal 2. Easy peasy. We're going off of 2-4 left, so I think it's this one. Either way, it's 237. That's it. Climate heading at 237 or assigned for vectors. Jets maintain 5,000, non-jets maintain 3. So we'll put in 5 here. Cool. And then let's just make sure there's no speed restrictions or anything, like a 210 or 185, whatever, right? Don't need that. No.
We're cleared to Varadero Airport as filed.
We're good. Airport elevation 118 feet.
Departure, flight line route, runway 24 left, squawk 1006 for air channel
3001. And wonderful. We'll punch in 1, 0,
and you require the item tonight?
1.
Negative for Transat to 812.
Cool. Alright, we're all
Roger.
set, checked, and ready to rumble. We'll go here, and I will get to chat in 1 second. Right now. Subs. Okay, gosh, I remember hitting it now. We're halfway to 4. I know. Like, I don't even know what life is, dude. Have you heard of... I sure have. We're actually going to fly it tomorrow. When we take off, I'll go over that one because it's a super cool flight. Kind of been studying the airspace. Always been too chicken shit to fly it in real life, obviously. Even in the sim, kind of been too chicken shit for it. But I've kind of been reading up on New York's Class Bravo airspace, and tomorrow we're gonna fly it. So we'll replicate. We're leaving out of Linden, New Jersey, to go meet a friend in Martha's Vineyard for an early for a breakfast up in the vineyard. So that'll be like the story behind the flight, and then we'll go into detail. My guy, do you got some Twitch? I don't. I am not a Twitcher, unfortunately. I've never been a fan of it, more so because I can never understand the chat. There's all these logos and icons and this and that, so I've avoided it, unfortunately. But I have an account. I just don't ever stream on it. Why do you stream on it? Because I'll drop you a follower, right? Follower. But I can't promise you I'll watch it because I don't ever really go on Twitch. I highly suggest the 42. I currently... Oh yeah, I have it. I definitely have it. And I know my post for tomorrow's stream, like the little thumbnail says DA40. I got that one wrong, but it's gonna be in the DA42. Yes, Lyft has them, and in about 3 months I'll probably be flying them. We want to go nose left, and stop it. Cool. And Tower United 784 is ready for push and start.
United 784, push back straight down, call me ready to taxi.
Alright, we'll push straight back and we'll call you for taxi, United 784. Crap. Interrupt the push, yes. So we'll have to redo it because he said straight. And I didn't. Sure.
On departure,
nope.
Turn left heading 180, climb 2,000 feet.
Everything looks lovely. Lovely. Big multi guy. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Yeah, though. Specifically ours at Myrtle Beach, are brand spanking new. And there's believe it or not, there's actually not a lot of students in the multi phase yet. So like there was like, I don't know, I think like 3 or 4. So like those planes literally have 60 hours on them, roughly. So I might get to one that has under 200-300 hours. So I'm pretty stoked. Cool. Yeah, we're all set. Just give us the push, big boss. I don't know how we're gonna get to 2-4 left. To be honest, we should probably look at that, right?
Montreal Tower, Air Transat 2812, ready for push.
2-4 left we'll come out. We'll come around the terminal here, and I'm going to expect Delta Alpha
push back, face south
all the way down.
Straight back. Negative, push back straight down, and call me ready to taxi.
There we go.
We'll go. Full Transat 3812.
Must be nice. Yeah, something like that. Push time 21:55. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, there it went. Appreciate you. We'll go here, and we'll go ahead and get some engines turning, right? Planes don't make no moolah on the ground, so we got to skedaddle. We'll go over to that. We'll pop the legs over here. We'll take traffic. We'll take terrain. And what are you doing? Oh. There we go. Must be nice. It is nice. Don't let me fool you. But it's not like I didn't pay for it or I got it cheap. Like the price I paid to go to Lift Academy, I better get some good airplanes. Like Lift Academy is not cheap. Like, and I'm not saying I'm rich or I'm entitled to anything, but no, for the price that I spit out to walk into their doors, they better have some nice airplanes. Hey, Air Transat, hello. Cool. Now, I have the FT Sim sounds, and I really don't like them. Well, one, they're not up. That's probably a reason why I didn't like them, is because I was like, damn, these things are quiet. Like, but even with them, they're still rather quiet.
Winds 290 at 8. Clear takeoff, runway 24 left.
I don't have that crawl or bass that I would have in like the stock ones, which I don't know whose is more accurate.
Tower Rouge 1596, ready for taxi.
Rouge 1596.
Good catch. We will.
Correct. Taxi to the.
We will need some anti-ice.
Grant.
Go ahead, throw that on.
Kilo Hotel. Yeah,
there you go.
Question. Calling ready to taxi.
There we go. Throw that on now. We'll turn it off once we get what is it, below negative 15, right?
Okay, we'll
I think you can turn it off.
De-icing bay via south ramp, Delta, Kilo, Hotel, de-ice, and we'll call you back, Rouge 1596.
Same bow, I don't know what's prettier, my lady or the penny it costs to fly. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to steal that one. That's a good one. Yeah, like I saw this meme. It was like, you know how there's thrust, what is it? Thrust, drag, lift, weight. It was like dream, money, FA or no, FAA, and then like lift or something like that. It was something funny. Dude just said he has an engine problem. Well, shoot. I feel that's kind of scripted, like, because even I have.
Alpha 22, Roger, copies of Mayday.
I have failures on, and knock on wood, I have never had an engine failure.
Turning to runway 24 left, making left and wind.
Tower United 784 is ready for taxi.
784, runway 24 left, altimeter 3001, taxi east lane, north ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha.
Alright, east lane, and then we'll go north ramp Alpha 4 Alpha to 24 left, United 784. Alright, there it is. So we were slightly off, but I'll take it. I had the Alpha, I just didn't need Delta. Cool. Alright, got the charts up, got the brakes off. Good old instrument flying, indeed. Indeed. Ooh, brakes work. Let's not hit this something out there. There was a Dreamliner. Like, y'all remember that? There was a Dreamliner out there. Either way. We don't want to hit the A220. And we'll let old buddy Rouge go first. Okay, what are you doing? You're gonna hit me, aren't you? Yep. Well, if you didn't see it, I didn't see it.
Montreal Tower, Air Transat 2810, ready to taxi.
Air Transat 2812, runway 24 left, altimeter 3001, taxi east lane, north ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha.
East lane, north ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha for runway 24 left for Air Transat 2812.
Alright. Oh, I gotta change all those Nightbot commands too. I keep forgetting. Richard's World Donuts, what's going on, fellas? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. And you see how smooth it is, like over here in Montreal? Pray for a fraction of this when we go to land. And it's really only the last like 100 feet. Once we get on the ground, it's not bad. I think this is the north ramp. He'll yell at us if it's not. Kenny, what's up, Brody? How are you? Ooh, okay. Soon as we get up in the air, I gotta respond to a text. So yeah, we'll swing out here.
Tower Air Transat 484 requesting off frequency Montego Bay with whiskey on board.
Dang, Montego Bay. That's a trip.
Air Transat 484, Montreal Tower, good evening. We're cleared to Montego Bay. We have Montreal to departure. Flight plan route.
Cool. No, that is true. No texting while flying.
104.
I'll tell them it's because it's actually an instructor. I'll tell them that it's company material. Yes. Breaking news, Captain. Shh, man, y'all trying to get me fired. I thought we were friends. It's related to Max issues. That's great. That's great.
Company corrections you're required yet tonight?
No, sir.
Air Transat 484, Roger. Call me ready for person start.
I think that's that Dreamliner that was next to us. Yep. Nope. That's a 330.
Tower Rouge 1596 at de-icing base and 1 request taxi to the active.
I should. Sorry, Mr. Instructor guy. I can't respond to you because you did not use ACARS.
Taxi to runway 24 left via Juliet and Alpha, and we'll hold short of runway 24 left to Rouge 1596.
You know what? I'm going the wrong way. Alpha 4 is over here. I think. Yeah, it's over here. We'll follow this. Hopefully I didn't cut anybody off. We'll follow this taxi line out. Basically, we'll follow the traffic. Except I believe they're going to the right side. Yeah? Yeah, they're going to the right runway. No, they're not. They're going to the left. I can't read a chart today. Uh-oh. We're screwed. We're screwed big time, fellas. The media conflating literally everything. It's both scary and funny. That is true. That is true. Like, you're 300% 300% truth. Oh, your friend. Yeah, I believe it. What did I... Huh? Thought we were friends? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? All right. Now we'll get on the ball here. Now we'll get on the ball. Runway heading is 237. So we'll set that. I feel really high up. Like I just feel like I'm sitting uber high. There we go. 2, 3. Seven. There we go. Hey, Shan, how are you? What's up? Hopefully I said that right. Forgive me if I didn't. Ooh, some Q400s. Shall we? Indulge in a Airbus and a Q400? Although the old school dashes are better. Like, call me crazy, but the 100, 200, 300 models with the 4 blades, those are some birds. Q400s are meh. Sean, see, way off. Sorry. 777, what? You saw that? Look at that. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Complaining about his flight school costs while holding an iPhone with 3 cameras. That is true. That is true. That is true. But this is actually a 13. So this isn't even like a new one, and it's not even last year's. This is in the tech world. Shoot, older than dirt. I'll be down, but if you want the full length time, I completely understand. We just hold on.
Rouge 1596, contact departures 1 airport, winds 290 at 8, clear for takeoff runway 24 left, have a great flight.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Rouge 1596.
There we go. Literally never had your game crash. Really? Really? I still only freaking routes in Q400 Bass Sim, but my game crashed on approaching the CLT today. What sim? Because I don't know of a Q400 in Microsoft. And if it's X-Plane, unfortunately, I am not your guy. Unfortunately. But I will say, normally with Microsoft getting closer.
United 784, line up and wait, runway 24 left.
Line up and wait 24 left, United 784. I normally have experienced more hiccups with. I'm going to shut off this FSLTL in a minute. I've normally experienced more hiccups the closer we get to, a world update than anything else. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Get rid of this. He'll disappear. Kick rocks.
Air Canada 807, vous êtes autorisé à Ottawa via le départ Montréal 10, route plan de vol, piste 24 gauche, affiché 1037 et la fréquence de départ 132, décimale 800.
There we go. Get those on. We're on the runway. Yeah. What I would do either way, because I used to fly X-Plane, what I would do is the next time it crashes, go into your log text and read the very bottom. It'll tell you 9 times out of 10 exactly why it crashed.
784 contact departures 1 airport, winds 290 at 8, clear for takeoff, 4 left.
Alright, we'll contact departure when we're airborne, and you have a great night. Clear for takeoff, United 784.
Air Canada 807, la direction est correcte. L'information Whiskey, est-ce que vous avez besoin d'un dégiveur ce soir? Air Transat 2812, line up and wait, runway 24 left.
Line up and wait, runway 24 left for Air Transat 2812.
Gear up.
Canada 807, la relecture est correcte d'information Whiskey. Avez-vous besoin de dégiveur ce soir?
Air Canada 817, c'est reçu, information.
Whoops. Departure, good evening. United 784, just passing 1,400.
United 784, Montreal arrivals, bonsoir. Identified, maintain runway heading, class level 230.
Alright, runway heading 230, United 784. So we'll punch in 230. We'll come get back on course here. There we go. Flaps 1.
United 784, proceed direct Fonz on course.
Alright, we'll go direct Fonz on course, United 784. And we'll go flaps up. Safe travels, see you next time. Sean, have a great night, man. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. X-Plane's just not my my main sim, so I wish you the best. If you do find the answer, be sure to share it, because I'm sure somebody may have a common interest, or a common problem. But have a great night, man.
Montreal departure, Air Transat 3812 with you climbing 1,400. Air Transat 2812, Montreal arrivals, bonsoir, identified. Maintain runway heading, climb 5.
Oh, dude. If you've never experienced a crash in X-Plane, Steven, what's up, bro? Salute to you. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully all is well. Life is good. Life is great, actually. Get to hang out with you fine people. We'll turn down some airplane noises. We'll turn up some music. Cool. We should be climbing pretty good. We're through 6. We can go there. Question for you. Any 7.3, like, you know, super smarts? I don't know exactly when to turn this from continuous to normal. So, like, it's kind of in my flow. Like, I'll go gear up, you know, the auto brakes, lights, and then the start switches. Is that wrong? Or is it like, oh, you should wait until some time, like, right, like a temp or a altitude, or what, like, or is it just once you're up and off the ground? After takeoff flow. Okay, cool. Now we gotta. That's how you do it at your SV. Okay. Okay. Well then, that's unless visible moisture attempts. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't have any of that. Gotcha. Okay.
Direct Fonz on course for 3812.
There. Through 10. Go here and here.
Rouge 1596, contact Montreal Center 12877, good flight.
Then we can kind of watch for
Rouge 1596,
some cool views. Bomb Tech, what's up, bro? How are you? Happy Saturday. I have this random thought. How often are landing lights and taxi lights changed on any given plane? Good question. Good question. I would think. I think he just talked to me. No. There's probably like a lifespan of the light bulb, right? Like, okay, if it doesn't blow within 2 years, then change it. Or maybe it's like for GA, it's for the ELT, the emergency location transmitter, it's 24 months or half of its rechargeable battery life. So if it's, the battery life is 3 years, a year and a half. So I would think it's something like that, either 2 years or half of its life, or obviously if it blows. Stopping by to drop a like. I appreciate you, man. Always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you're dipping out, please enjoy the rest of your Saturday. On your SOP, you can turn ours off and can turn ours to flight. Okay, to flight. Interesting. Now, what does that do in that's different than continuous? Like, what would that do? Life is good. I picked up that Black Square TBM, and I have been pretending to be Steve One Canevo in California all day. Dude, that's not bad. That's not a bad life. Like, I was saying this the other day. Like, simming with a quote-unquote storyline is honestly the way to go. Like, because then you, like, if you think about it in, like, GTA, right, there's roleplay servers. If you watch any streams of, like, first-person shooters other than Call of Duty, but, like, like Insurgency, Sandstorm, or even DCS for that matter, like, you can have a storyline behind the game. Doing that in the sim.
The 784 Boston Center is offline. Surveillance services terminated. Change in route frequency. Good day.
All right, we'll head over to Unicom. Thanks so much for the help, and you have a great weekend, United 784. I find that way more enjoyable than just, I'm going to go fly today, personally. 122.8. Done. Beyond the magical world of Unicom. So we're cleared out of his, and we can go to 330. Flight relights the engine in flight in the event of a flame out. Okay. I halfway do that with your legacy mode on College Troops 2K8. Ooh, I'm on year 6 with Maryland Eastern Shore. Really? Yeah, I mean, if you guys, I said it in the beginning stream, but some of you may not have been in here. I started, well, today is the first one, but I did that in the description. So I used, kind of a storyline of, this flight, this stream, if you will, just to kind of give it a little more context, right? Like, right here, so you can read it if you so choose. If you don't, it was made by ChatGPT, so I didn't waste my time. I said to ChatGPT, write me a storyline of a United Airlines captain flying to Newark with a where are we going? Toronto overnight, and that's what it pumped out. So, kind of gives a cool little story of the flight. But check it out if you so choose. Definitely today I flew some SoCal stoners to the Humboldt County down to watch spring training ball in Scottsdale. Nice. Speaking of GA, tomorrow, how can I show this? How did your check ride go the other day? So I got an unsat on a couple topics. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to have a retake of a couple of Raymond Wass embedded thunderstorms, which in my opinion I thought was garbage, and CFR 91-175, which is the law of when you can descend below your DA, MDA, or DH. Embedded thunder, like, we had a weather topic, and I'm convinced, like, that my stage check guy just has a thing for weather, which is great. I don't, so I learned the basics of weather, and I think he dove so far into the weeds of weather that I thought it was unnecessary personally. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, so he didn't like how I worded some things with Raymond Waugh. So he's like, I got on Satya. He's like, you know what you're talking about. I just want you to go back, sharpen up on it, so that way it sounds crisper. The weather one, I genuinely didn't understand the question of embedded thunderstorms. Like, where will you find an embedded thunderstorm? Well, if it's embedded, you won't. I thought, and he didn't like it. Then he started diving real into the weeds about it, and I was like, I don't know. So he unsatted me for that one. And then I didn't know the CFR 91-175. Like, I knew when they were like, so how can you descend below your DA, MDA, or decision height? So I started listing off all the things. Like, oh, you must see the runway, the markings, the lights, threshold markings, so on and so forth, the items to see it. But he's like, all right, so what is that? And I was like, the requirement to descend below your DA. What CFR is it? And I said, I don't know. And he whacked me for it. He's like, you got to know that like the back of your hand. I was like, okay, fair. So I have to go tomorrow and literally have a probably 20-minute oral on those missed items, and then I'm done. Yes, the Code of Federal Regulation sure is. I have a book about it somewhere. I have last year's book in paper format, but I have this year's on my iPad. So my dad used to say when I was little, if you're gonna be a pilot, you're a flying meteorologist. You're not wrong. Like, you definitely have to know a good bit of weather. And I shouldn't say I only know the basics, right? Like, but the way that this instructor was talking, he easily could have hung up the hat and, become like Doppler radar news weatherman on like CNN. But yeah, so I came home. I was pissed off for about an hour or two or 3 or 6, and just was like, screw it. It happens. Like, I'd rather have it happen right here, where I have another opportunity to retake it, than on a check ride where that goes down as a failed check ride. So go tomorrow, we ace it. Then I sit here, twiddle my thumbs, or stick my thumb up my butt, and basically wait for the flying portion of the flight, or of the stage check. So that's actually who I was talking to now. The stage check guy. He's like, I have an availability at 10 if you want to come instead of 2. Sure. He just thinks you need to know that to keep you alive. I used to be an instructor for bomb squad guys. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, I get where he's coming from. I truly do. Like, I'm not saying he's wrong and I'm right, or however it may sound. But right, like, every other stage instructor, my primary flight instructor said that every other student he had that went for the stage check that I just had, the student said they basically asked, how is a thunderstorm created? Like, what has to happen for a thunderstorm to form? And then if you are in a thunderstorm or you see one, forming, what are ways to evade it? And that was really it. So the fact that this guy dove like into the weeds, he was like, yeah, that's probably him who just has, a pretty good love of weather. Contact Boston on 34-7. 34-7. All right. Let me check in.
Boston Center, Air Transat 2812 with you climbing 250 to 380.
Air Transat 2812 Boston Center, climb maintain flight 360.
Up to 360 for Air Transat 2812.
Boston Center, good evening. United 784, checking in flight level 330.
United 784 Boston Center, maintain flight 330.
330, 784.
Boston Center, Air Transat 2812.
Go ahead.
Can we amend our cruising altitude up to 380 for instead of 36?
Air Transat 2812, climb maintain top 380.
Up to 3, we appreciate it. Air Transat 2812.
Boston American 500 heavy. We're at flight level 32039 nautical miles from Marconi.
There we go.
American 500, squad 1456, and I...
Trust me, it's a shitty feeling for you to pass someone in training and they
145,
deploy and get killed.
American
No, you don't gotta tell me twice. Like, I've never had that level of, you know, anything on my plate. And to the best of my knowledge, I never will. Only because I'm not in the military or anything of that nature. But yeah, I could imagine. And even, you know, as a CFI or a DPE, right, your check riders, to sign off a guy who got his private pilot's license, instrument, commercial, whatever, and then next thing you know, you hear that guy was just smoked off of something. I've been wanting to dive deeper and deeper with her, but I don't know when to start. Well, there's no right time other than the now, truthfully. The best time to start is the next time you study. And I only say that because if you keep saying, oh, I'll do it next week, then next week comes and you don't feel like it, and then, you know, Monday rolls and I don't feel like it, and then it never happens.
Boston Center, Rouge 1596 with you at flight level 330.
Rouge 1596, Boston Center, welcome, maintain flight level 330.
Maintain flight level 330, Rouge 1596.
Cool. So now that we're in cruise and we have a moment, tomorrow, if you guys aren't doing anything, I would love for you to join me on a GA flight. We're gonna, like I was saying earlier, we're gonna blast out of Linden, New Jersey, and we're actually gonna fly VFR in New York Bravo airspace. But we're gonna transition through it. We're gonna take a shortcut, and we're gonna wind up ending up at Martha's Vineyard. But the plan is we're going to take off out of here, excuse me, and then we're going to go to the Statue of Liberty, depending on if ATC is on or not. Like, if they're on, like, I probably still won't fly, because if anybody wants to fly with me, like, this is a headache and a half to learn on the fly if you don't know. But, you know, essentially we're going to fly to the Statue of Liberty, and we're going to fly in the New York City exclusion zone along the Hudson River. So we're going to fly to the statue, and we'll fly at 1,500 feet. We'll use the Governor's Island, the clock, the Intrepid, and then the George Washington Bridge as waypoints to, you know, announce ourselves, even if it's just us. Actually, not the George Washington Bridge, because we are going to go to the Intrepid, and then we're going to cross over, transition over Central Park. We're going to fly the right over midfield of LaGuardia at 2,000 feet, fly directly over, and then we're going to head to, I believe this is, I'm not very versed in New York City. The bridges are the Expressway or something like that. I can't remember. But there's two bridges, 1 and 2, and that will get us out of the Bravo. And then we're going to fly to this visual marker. It's called Crab Meadow. No, sorry, I lied. We're going to go from the bridge directly to Farmingdale. We'll do a touch and go. We'll leave, and we're going to say we're not cleared to cross through the Charlie airspace, so somehow or other on this day we got cleared through the Bravo of New York City, but not cleared through the Charlie of Long Island. So we'll go up. We'll find the not waypoint, but the visual marker, the city, Crab Meadow. We'll turn outbound and we'll go find Stony Brook. We'll track the VOR inbound, and then we'll go pick up this VOR. We'll fly to Nantucket. We'll do another touch and go. Fly over Block Island.
Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain pilot 240.
Pilot's discretion down to 240, United 784. And then we're going to eventually land at Martha's Vineyard, and I'll show you that in just a second. 240, where is... Oh, okay, so we'll just level change on down. So we'll fly a bunch of VORs. We'll go to this VOR, to this one. We'll pick up the Block Island VOR, and then we'll pick up the Martha's Vineyard VOR, and then we'll, do the necessary landing for that one. New Jersey? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Looking for some good videos. What did I miss? Been waiting. Who's kind of room? How are you liking the beta? I don't love it. I don't hate it. I actually had 2 crashes with it, and I'm very much so consider leaving it, because before I left it, or before I joined it, I didn't have crashes. I just had, normal Microsoft garbage. But now I have normal Microsoft garbage and occasional crashes from the beta. So I'll probably leave it, wait for another update, and then maybe join back. But it is nice. Like, one thing I will say, it is genuinely nice to not see the sim crap itself after, like, a turn, right? We'll land in Newark and we'll turn out to go to Toronto. Like, normally some point during that phase, the sim normally craps itself and it just dies.
November 518.
Not saying it crashes, but you'll just start seeing sim like degradation. But not had that with the beta. Yeah, and it was like, where were we? Salzburg. Like, it just out of nowhere crashed. And then I was flying in Utah, flying the Savage Cub. No, Idaho. Yeah, Savage Cub in Idaho. And it just went light. Like, I thought my power went out for a minute. I was like, damn. Like, main menu, gone. Like, nothing. No stutters, no warning shots, nothing. It was just flying, boop, toast. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I was, at that point, I was about ready. Like, one, ready to kick my computer through the roof or through the wall. And then 2, I was about ready to, like, get on the horn with Microsoft. And I was like, well, I did opt to join the beta, so therefore they can't really yell at me.
Foster Process 51890, we have Zulu at Providence.
But yeah,
51890, thank you.
you know what, but tomorrow, if you guys aren't doing anything, it's going to be super scenic. Like, not many times do you see flight simmers, or really anything to do with flying up the Hudson, crossing over at Central Park. We're going to fly right over LaGuardia. So it'll be scenic. Like, we're going to see New York in all its glory in the sim. So it'll be cool. Be a fun little flight. And the other fun thing, in my opinion, we're not just going direct. Like, we're not, just going to put on autopilot and let it rip. Like, well, we are going to put on autopilot, but we're not going to get there by just pressing direct enter. We're going to tune a VOR, track the VOR, stuff like that. And we'll, so we'll do a little bit of pilotage, if you will. We'll fly via pilotage and, make sure that, how do you know where you are? Well, for example, like if we're flying over the bay right here, Smithtown Bay, and we make landfall, we should see Stony Brook College, which I have flown in here in the sim, and you do see a college. It's not the greatest model, but Ray Charles would know it's a college. Like I was flying over here, I tracked the Calverton VOR inbound, and I was just asking myself, how do you know where you are? I was like, this way. I was like, oh, well, there's the airport, so there must be, we must be in this general vicinity.
Yeah, 784 cross crank at a maintain 7,000. The Newark altimeter is 29905.
All right, crank at 7,000 and 2995 for United 784. There. 95 is in. We'll clear that out. Crank is here. 7,000. Crank. There you go. Should calculate as something. I always look for an airport on sectionals, look for roads around it. Yeah, exactly. Like that's, I mean, that's, it's funny because in
Delta 1682, turn left heading 3.
in my last lesson, my instructor goes, dude, when I start failing the G1000 on you, you do better than having all the extra stuff, you know, all the screens and the glass. He's like, I don't know. He's like, you're one of the only people I've ever met who legitimately does better with round dials. I said, dude, that's how I learned. Like, I'm not a, you know, I didn't learn from GPS. I learned off of a map. Like, I still have it. I'll probably never get rid of it. Well, I will get rid of that. But my sectional things tore up from the floor up. Like, yeah, there's plots and erase marks and smudges, probably some grease stains on here. But yeah, but anyways, good time to start. Like Max just said, and Sticks, I am so sorry. I just saw your message. How are you, bro? Welcome, welcome. You caught me in the middle of a rant, bro. Apologies. But welcome. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and hanging out with chat. But we're gonna start getting set up for the approach. I'll put in the information. We'll brief it up, and then yeah, we'll get ready for the stuff. I'm just looking to see if there's any approach or anybody on for us. No, we're on Unicom, so we're definitely going to take the 4s. Newark, 4 right. We'll grab that. I'll just slide this over for un momento. It should be like 039, yeah.
Delta 682, clear at Calverton. Correct Calverton, Delta 682.
Then we'll punch in this while we're waiting, because we're definitely going to pass the top of drop in our setup or briefing. Charlie? 10870 in there. We'll swap it over and we'll come over here. We're going to do flaps 30. We'll tack on that. And then the minimums for us is 211 feet. Whoops. 211. And then
American 500 cross Calverton,
do auto brakes 3.
Charlie,
cool.
12,000
seatbelts are on. Looking good. All right. So we are coming in on the ILS 104 right approach into LaGuardia, Jet Chart 11-2. The effective date is June 9th, 2023. We got a localizer frequency of 108.7 with a final approach course of 039. Doing is our final approach fix. We need to cross that at or above 1,700 feet with the ILS decision altitude of 211. The touchdown zone elevation for right is 11 feet. And the MSA around the Teterboro VOR is 2,900 feet. Things to be noted, we have an LSIF-2 lighting system with Pappies on the left side. And if we have to go miss, we're going to climb straight ahead, or we're going to climb straight to 560 feet. We'll make a right turn to 2,000, and then we'll go direct to Tinney. And then at Tinney, we should hold. Yeah. Well, Tinney, then Nibty, and then we'll hold around Flyers. So 4 nautical mile legs. Ooh, direct entry. Cool. But we don't have to worry about that because we're going to stutter our way onto the ground. Something about Newark is just how it is. But we'll land here. We'll hopefully get off Juliet. No one's online, so we'll cross and we'll come over here. We're going to park over here at gate Charlie 121. Charlie 121. It's the only gate I know off the top of my head. and it looks cool once, like, where it's situated on the ramp, it's a cool spot. So we're going Charlie 21, 121. Yeah. Any questions? No questions? We're high. God damn. The garbage? Yeah, there's the garbage, and there's Newark. Oh yeah, New York airspace, baby. New York airspace. Can I do Newark to Denver? That's a haul. I'm sure it could be done. So here's the thing. Like, I don't stream on a regular basis, and I apologize for that. But I'm sure it could be done. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, we'll do it next Tuesday, and then it doesn't get done. Well, you said so. Dangerous waters there. But I will take note of that one, and I'm sure we can squeak in a Newark to Denver flight sometime for sure. Bomb Tech said, check. Everyone has their strengths and their weaknesses. Got to find your weaknesses and turn them into strengths. Excuse me. Nah, that is God's honest truth, man. For me, it's math. Like, I already know it, and I work at it pretty diligently. Like, I'm not talking like E equals MC squared or A squared plus B squared, but just kind of like what some would call common sense. Like, oh, turn 90 degrees to the left. What is it? Like, for some reason, math on the fly never computes in my head. Just doesn't. So I've been kind of finding ways to just make it compute. Like, my instructor will be like, we're flying 234. He's like, if we were going to turn 45 degrees to the right, what would our heading be? Got it. Like, but if I ask him that, he's just bow. I'm like, how do you know? Like, what sorcery do you partake in? Because I need some. But yeah, that's definitely one. I'm sure there's many others. I normally don't put the seat up when I go to the bathroom. But that's probably never going to change, just because I'm lazy. You're the only streamer that actually does a whole briefing. I love it. It does. It will keep you on your toes. And I am one of, like, I'm creature of habit. Like, once I get into a habit or a flow, it's gotta keep going. So if I start shortening out my briefs in the sim, it's going to translate to the shorting them out in a flight, or the other way around. Like, so if I do it the same way on the computer in the sim on YouTube as I do it in my lesson, nothing is going to change. But yeah, join the Discord around FSF. They're looking for people then. Oh, okay.
For Air Transat 3812. United 784, leave my airspace to the south. New York approach covering Newark is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved.
Alright, to the dark side. You have yourself a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon, United 784. There. And he is looking for testers. I tried emailing them, but I've probably chapped their ass so many times on, like, JFK and LAX scenery. They're like, no, absolutely not. Yeah, because I ain't got no email from them, and I, applied like a week ago. So, nope, they said, yeah, screw that guy. But, yeah. Oh, here's a weakness, come to find out. Well, it's not come to find out, truth be told, is DME arcs. Hate them stupid things. I'm not bad at them, but I still hate them. Like, pretty much to the death of me, I hate them stupid things. Let's see if I can find one. Nope, that ain't it. Because I know I was flying around... Oh, so check this out. You want me to tell you how I know the Martha's Vineyard, or the Hampton area? Because, yeah, I was messing around over there. But... somewhere around here. No. 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 Myrtle Beach. Bet you this one was... There it is. No, that ain't it. Bunch of procedure turns. Did the hold. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? No, that was the same one. What about this one? Ah, yes. There. Look at that arc. So it was going good. I don't know how far out I started it, and then I got wonky right here. So that'll normally trickle in, but I never got the mile, right? So on the check ride, you're allowed a mile on either side. This was like 0.4, so I was still legal, but I kind of wanted to try to keep really good arc. But yeah, no, I literally will get in the sim and I'll do the same things in my lessons that I do in, or the same thing in the sim that I do in my lesson. Oh, you refer? Oh, beyond ATC. Okay, gotcha. I should just butt out. Like, it's okay to tell me like, bro, get the hell out of here, mind your business, and fly the plane. I won't be offended. Dang, look at that. I'm sure I only got the Phoenix because of the amount of hours I said I could test, which was basically like another full-time job. Sweet. I actually request ARC on your instrument check ride. You did? Okay. Well, then maybe I need to get with you. There's... Which I found out why I hate them. It's because... I'll never find that one again, but... nope. This one? Nope. This one? Yep. It's this, right? So you're flying outbound on the VOR, and then that turn, right? It's when you turn to the 90 to start the arc, there's something about it that I get so mind boggled. Like, and then once I catch my bearing, I'm like way past the mile that you're allowed. And then it's game over. But it's just something about outbound, we'll say 12 DME arc. Like, I'll start the turn, then I'm like, oh god, and then I'm at like 13, then I'll work my way back into 12, and then it's fine. But yeah, there's just something about the start of the arc. Yeah, I do twist 10 turn 20. Yeah, twist 10 turn 10. My instructor wanted me to try the bearing pointer method. That was even worse. But yeah, I prefer the twist 10 turn 10. I actually... Oh, wait. I love your green screen. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you. It's an app called... What? X-Split VCam. And then it allows you to take any background you want. So I literally did this. Like, I just took this screenshot and made it my background. But yeah, there's something... It's literally the first 30 seconds of starting the arc that I hate, and then after that I'm fine. Alright, what we'll do here is we're gonna get some more lights on. There, and there's a vector area here. We'll get rid of that. That'll keep us kind of on profile there. I appreciate it, my guy. I have an Airbus one. Let's see if it'll let me change it on the fly here. Yeah, see? Now I got an Airbus one. Bam! I should have one with like a stripper pole. Your mom is the first LCP for United. That's African American one. What? God bless, man. That's freaking awesome to hear. Absolutely amazing to hear. Well, heck, if she ever wants to drop in here and drop some knowledge, my door is always open. There's another altitude we can be descending to, and that is 2,800, I think. I'm willing to bet 2,800. As you can tell, I flew here a couple times. 2800 set. There it is. Tyler, what's up, man? Salute to you. How are you? Happy Saturday. Oh yeah, all skin colors. I tell people, like, I don't hate you because you're black or because you're white or because you're Indian or because you're Latino or whatever the case is. I'd hate you if you were polka dots, but it's because you're an asshole. Like, that's why I'll hate you. Like, I don't care if you're purple, green, black, whatever. So dark you're, so black you're practically purple. So white you're, sour cream. Whatever you want to call yourself. I don't care. That's uncontrollable. I have no say in what color you pop out of the womb of. But you have a say in if you're an asshole or not. And that's when I start to hate you. But yeah, that's my thing. Like, somebody's like, well, then don't be an asshole. You can be green and be not an asshole. You can be white and an asshole. You can be black and not an asshole, or Hispanic and an asshole. I don't care. Just don't be an asshole. How about that? Oh, they won? Let's go. I've always wanted to go to one of their games. Just never, my schedule never aligned. Haven't been putting your flight plan correctly, to be honest, why my Navigraph is showing you off the routes. Really? So, but you know how to do it correctly now. Then when correct is necessary. Wait, what? Write the heading in green needle on your chart. That helped me so I could use my brain for other things. In the G1000, actually, because on in my diamonds, there's the G1000. Hold on. Go open this. Kinda, sorta. Let me see if I have a photo of it. It is not the greatest photo. Let's see if I make this full screen. No, genuinely not. No. Anyways, there's a little tick. Might even have it on here. Essentially, there'd be another magenta tick, and that's where you'd line the tick up with your heading or your nose, and then you're always flying the corrected course, right? Adjusted for wind. I'll have to find a way. Let's see. Maybe if I save yes. If I save the photo to my computer, it should essentially let me pull it up full screen, yeah? Maybe? Probably not. Because why would it? Let's see. Save image. Yes, please. We'll open you up. Then, damn, it worked. So here we go. Right, so that's the course I wanted to fly, but adjusted for the wind. Now I am perfectly on track, and you can even see with the 17 knot crosswind adjusted for a 074 bearing, I would fly 066. You can kind of even see, like, we're a little bit flying crooked. But yeah. Am I free tomorrow? After noon, yeah. Like after 12 o'clock noon, I should be free, yeah. I wish I knew I'm flying G5s at your school. Yeah, G5s. I don't even know what those are. I mean, I know what they are, yes. Garmin 530. But I went from no dials, or sorry, no glass to all glass. So when you talk about being thrown to the wolves, I am your guy. I am your guy. Legs. Runway 04 fixed here. Drop it in with a 10-mile ring. Thank you. Legs back to it. We said 136 is our speed. There's our 10-mile ring. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I believe it's the Garmin 530 GPS. Garmin Garmin 530. Images. No, not on a bicycle, fool. Airplane. Yeah. I could finagle my way through it. But yeah, no, I went to G1000s. Alright, let's pause the tunes. We'll pause the tunes, and then we'll go right here, and we'll go to here, and we'll go to Charlie, and 121 right there. United. Cool. Newark traffic, United 784 is out of 5,300, descending 2,800 for the ILS 4 right approach. We'll call established. Newark traffic. Got you. Got you. Speed windows open. And I listened to a video. I didn't read a video. Listened to a video that the 7.3 loses, I think it's 10 knots. I think it was like every 1 nautical mile. If you don't have the 300, you're missing out. Oh, I have it. I love flying it. It doesn't love me flying it. It doesn't treat me as well as I treat it. I'll DM you tomorrow because I want to get this down correctly. Yeah, definitely, message me. If you're going to be around for the next, 15, 20 minutes, I'll definitely be reloading the box. Giggity. I'll be reloading the flight plan, and you can have a video of it as well. So if next time you do it, you can watch the video, listen and watch, pause as need be. But yeah, definitely shoot me a message, and we'll try to get it sorted out. Well, that's probably like a garbage dump. Fits the script, right? Man, I really have to pee. Like, I should have went in cruise, but I was having such a good conversation that I didn't. But no, I really have to pee. So as soon as this plane hits the brakes on the gate, I'll be right back. I'm just letting you know. I'll be right back. See the airport out there yet? No. At least I don't. If you do, then you're better. Maybe it's this. Because that looks to be maybe New York City. Probably not, so I'll just shut up. Do we got time? Nah, because if I do, you know what? I'll be right back. Ah, there we go. You are now free to move about the cap. Man, that felt great. I gotta dry my hands off. Yes, indeed. I feel better now. Triple check there's nobody online. No, there's not. Cool. Alright. Airport in sight yet? I think it's that. See the runway? I think it's that. But we'll make another position report. We're 33 out from the field. Newark traffic, United 784 is 4,000, descending 2,800. We're 33 miles away from the field, ILS 4 right, Newark.
And Newark traffic, United 3030 is direct Kilma, returning to the ILS 04 right approach. Newark traffic.
I got my TCAS on. Oh, there he is. He's right. He's like blended in with everything. Got him in sight. Well, got him on the radar. Got him in sight right there. 210. You want 210? Here you go. 210 coming at you. Well, that perfect spacing, I tell you. We didn't even do anything. There we go. Got 210. We're almost on our flaps up speed. So we're looking good. We're looking good. We'll go ahead and get these on because I guarantee you I'll forget. We'll tell them sit down or fall down. The choice is yours. And I haven't, well, I flew this plane once yesterday. And it was the first time I flew it, it seems, in like 2 months. So even if the frames do hold up, there is a highly likely chance that I'll smash it. It definitely won't be like the one that we had into Innsbruck. That was a great approach. I actually went back and watched the replay a couple times. I was impressed. I impressed myself. I was like, hot dog. I did the damn thing. There he is. Man, I can't wait till the day I just get to see this, because I've never flown to Newark, and two, I just can't wait to be able to be a pilot one day and see this, like, more so not from that view, but this view, and just be like, damn, that's gorgeous. Alright, we'll just arm the approach. It'll pick up everything for us. There's him. There him is. Cool. We'll make the turn. We'll start slowing down to 180.
And Newark traffic, United 3030 is established ILS 4 right on Newark traffic.
Winds are more than likely going to be off of our left side, which we didn't even look at the winds. Go here, here, and nope. Arrival. Oh my, 340, 14 gusting 28. Okay, we can do this. Approach lights on. We'll take a gander outside real quick. Watch your ears. Hello. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now that it's getting dark, galley lights on, logo lights on. Voila. Start walking that speed back. Runways are in sight. I even see our traffic is in sight. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are position, or auto brakes are 3. We're below 195, 91. Flaps 5, please. Speed check, flaps 5. We'll wait to see localizer is captured, and then we'll make a call. There it is. Newark traffic, United 784 is on the localizer 4 right. We're at 2,800 inbound Newark traffic. 2,500 is set. We'll fly ourselves into the glide slope. We got flaps 5. Lights are set for the now. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And please, now is the time, folks. Say a little prayer to the flight sim gods that we don't Microsoft PowerPoint our way to the runway. Like, I'm not saying I need 60 FPS, but I am saying, please don't make this a slideshow. Look at that, New York off in the distance. Hello. Hello. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Glide slope captured. I believe it was 4,000. Yeah, nope, wrong one.
And Newark traffic, United 3030 is clear of 04 right. We'll be crossing 04 left and taxiing over to the gates. Newark traffic.
2,000. And we'll go gear down. Flaps 15. Slow to 165. Newark traffic, United 784 is on about a 10-mile final 4 right, Newark.
Newark track, United 2604, push the start at the gate is 21, Newark track.
Alright, there's about 136. $25. Wrong light. Wrong switch. There you go. And flaps 30. Landing checklist. Landing gear is down. 3 green. Flaps are 30 green. Spoilers are armed. Landing checklist is complete. Go around now to set. And what the hell? Why not? We might as well get some hand flying in New York while the frames are holding out, right? Come back to 1,000 feet, come back to the left just a touch. Gotta remember that gusting wind. And we'll correct for the almost 1 dot.
Right, taxi terminal 8 via Victor Tango Drive.
There we go. That speed back under a little control. Come to the left just a touch. No, I'm gonna oh, there they go. Intentionally carry a little more speed than 136, just because I do in the 900, like maybe 5 to 7 knots over. Um, I find that's like a good, happy medium. At least for me, I don't know if that's right nor wrong, but it works for me in the 900. All right, going visual. Continue. Oh my god. Come on. Stupid frame, so well. But I did say, fair warning. If it was going to happen, it happened now. There we go. Come clear of the runway. And we'll need some ground charts up. Newark traffic, United 784 is clear, 4 right. We're going to be crossing 4 left and then taxiing to the terminal. Newark traffic. Cool. I said it. I made sure of it. I was like, I'm going to say it now, so that way once I know it's coming, or I have a pretty good idea of it coming, they came like, nice excuse, jerk. No. Here it comes. But all right, cool. Kilo, we'll cross, and then we'll head over to Charlie 121. Bringing my grammar, why I feel their version is probably wouldn't be the worst thing. No, it wouldn't. It 100% wouldn't. You know who I would love to see make this airport? What's their darn name? What is their name? RD Presets or Pregi, and I know I'm butchering it, but the company that makes East Midlands and Belfast and Edinburgh, because in my opinion they make some of the best scenery, if not the best scenery, but it also is amazing on frames too. Like, I would take East Midlands Airport's quality over any builds any day of the week, like in twice on Sunday, and I still get better frames in that one than I do in New York or anything. Cool. They do, yeah, they do. Like, I have Feel There's LaGuardia. I have that one. It's not installed. I uninstalled it because I was flying in here. I was like, let me not try to render in more than one airport. But anyways, I have that one and Puerto Vallarta in Nashville. I have those three. But like I was saying in Discord, like when I buy them, I don't buy them because I'm just hoping and praying like, oh, you guys have learned from your lesson and you're going to start pumping out impeccable sceneries. No, I buy them because, one, they're on sale, or two, I really want set airport, Kansas City, or whatever, Nashville, Puerto Vallarta, and there's just not one available for it. So it's like, I bought it and I know what I'm getting myself into.
Newark traffic, United 6604, taxi to runway 4 left via Alpha 10 Bravo Alpha Newark traffic.
Cool, so we're gonna be right over here, right in the corner. But yeah, Toronto will be better. Haven't bought the new tower simulator, but there's most of the airports got ported into it. Seems okay. I have tower simulator. I've probably wrecked more planes, or I've turned more airplanes into beer cans than I have landed them. But yeah, it's fun. It's pretty fun. Makes me realize if the flying gig doesn't work out, well, air traffic control isn't in my cards, and neither is VATSIM. Oh, this mighty big ol' 7.6 took our gate. So we'll take. Is this 123? All right, we'll take 123. The Charlie gates. I'm not like tripping out, right? What happens if I free this from AI? No. I know. I'll just get rid of AI traffic. Although I literally just turned it on. But bye-bye. We'll take the gate and then we'll use it. We'll let AI traffic come back. Good enough. Park brake. We'll flip the gens over. Gonna dance? Come on. No. Put a light in here. We'll go there. Pumps, packs, bleeds on, seatbelts are off, anti-collision's off. Cool. There we go. There we go. The master caution was because I had a dual bleed. So I had the engines, or more than one bleed. I had engines, APU, and the bleed on all at one time. So it'll trigger the master caution. I saw it up here. Like, I should have shut it off essentially once we left Toronto, but ain't nobody ever accused me of being smart. Deboarding. Cool. Oh. Alright, cool. G'day, hey, what's going on, man? How are you? Hopefully all is well. Now we'll get the static airplanes. There's just something about, an empty airport, right? We'll go here. That guy's on VATSIM, but yeah, there's something about being at an empty airport. It just don't feel right there. Is thou gonna start the deboarding? I did. Now where is... There's no gate. Okay. Well, what's this gate number? 120. Is there a number for? Is there a Charlie 120 GSX? Because we can't come all the way here, right? It's the small things. It legitimately is the small things. Reposition the airplane. No at Charlie. Oh, fine. We'll just go, just warp me there. And there's probably an airplane. Nope, but we are...
Newark traffic, United 2604, hold short of runway 04 left, departing west, Newark traffic.
That was even worse than my first one. We'll take 102. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's the small things. Like, call me crazy. It's just, there's certain things in life that tickle my fancy. And being at the right gate is one of them. 102. Yeah, just warp me there. Thanks. Ah, yes. But now this gate, I give up. I tried. That was 3 gates I've tried. Anyways, welcome to Newark. There's no jet bridge now. Like, I don't know where they kick rocks to, but yeah, no jet bridge anymore. Weirdo. Cool. We'll go ahead. We'll get things set up for the next leg of our trip, and we'll switch you over. We'll go to YZ in the 900. We'll just make sure we got the right time. 900, yes. Cool. Generate a flight plan. Since GSX works, or excuse me, doesn't work, JetBridge literally on strike. They say, yeah, screw that. You want to stutter in here? Nothing. We will probably save 15 minutes, 20 minutes not making it do the whole reloading thing. So that's cool. So we'll jump down here and we'll go to the little tablet, import new data, and wonderful. So we'll get to going. We're looking for init ref index. We want to go to ident and then KEWR. Thank you. We'll drop Newark in there. We're going to Vancouver. Or not Vancouver. Ooh, Toronto. Toronto. We'll take this. This will instantly load you. We'll instantly load you, and we'll take that. Cool. So we should have 14.1 on board, which we do. Hello. And we're gonna go off of airport or flights, unload, import a flight from SimBrief. This one.
Newark traffic, United 2604, clear runway 04 left, Newark traffic.
I want to say it's the port 4. Nope. Newark 4. Yeah. So there it is. So we'll climb up and we'll be it's 060 or 05, whatever runway we go off of. Make the turn. We're gonna be above 2500. Okay. So it was the Newark 5 departure. Right now it's giving us 4 left, not you. 4 left, and then we're gonna have to re-enter that. And then, oh, it took it still. Sweet. No, it's loading. There we go. Work 4 left, and then into Toronto. We're looking at something along the lines of the Ling 3 arrival. and 33 right. So what if we ILS 33 right, Ling 3. We're going to take that from Wozy, and we'll take that from Rydod, sure. And we'll go to here. We'll activate and confirm that one. Cool. And then we'll need some of this stuff. Cool. While we wait for that to do its little thing here, we'll jump over to the tablet, get our performance numbers, and we want takeoff from 4 left. We'll grab the weights from the airplane, we'll grab the weather, and we'll grab it. So we should put 40, and then it should give us 88.4, hopefully. And for our cruise, it's going to be 320. Other than that, I'm not changing anything. So we'll put 40, and then what TO did this want us for? TO2, 88. All right, TO2, close enough. Do climb 1, and then we'll do flaps 5. The magic number is 50. The magic number is 50. Cool. Put it about there. Punch in 150. Above 2500. Let's kind of look at this real quick. Make sure. Well, if it ain't Shaq, hey, what's up, man? How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Let's take a gander at this. Initial climb is 3,000 feet. If we're taking off the forest climb on a heading of 039 to 500, then a climbing right turn to 055. So let's set that. .055, we know it's 3,000. And then to 4 DME of IZEA. Use 3.6 DME of the ILS for Newark if IZEA is not available. Then a climbing left turn outbound 290 to cross the, good lord, the Teterboro radial 214 westbound at or above 2,500. Climb and maintain 3,000. Okay. Sweet Jesus. So let me try to rack my head on this one, which is might be kind of simple. 4 DME of IZEA. So if we go to fix, we could probably drop in IZEA, right? No. And then 4. So we'll take off once we get to this. We'll make our turn to 055, and then we'll climb on a 290 heading to intercept the Teterboro radial, which is 108.4. Now, I'm sure the airplane does this all automatically. I'm willing to bet, but just for ish and giggles, let's see if we can manipulate it correctly. 214. Yeah, I'm willing to bet this just does it for you. Cool. Alright, so we got all that. We got everything loaded. And we'll go ahead and get out of here, because there's no GSX. Doing good. Recently picked up X-Plane 12. Been setting up, have Microsoft and X-Plane. Big difference and with weather, overall ground textures. Nice. Very nice. Been doing long hauls in the TOLIS. Frankfurt, holy cow. Houston or Frankfurt to Houston. That's a trip. That is a trip. So if 8:30, so it's got to be what? 9-10 hours roughly, give or take. We'll go here, get everything back on because we are out of here. Call for G6. There. Kind of like when GSX don't work. Makes our ground times a lot shorter. We want this. We want that. Lovely. And we'll go ahead and get everything rolling. Yes, we're ready for pushback. Cool. Let's see if we can see any other traffic moving about. Hello. Bunch of spirit. We got some heavies over here. We got a British Airways. What are you? Turkish? Okay, okay. Hello. Allegiant. Hello. Ain't nothing over there. The new terminal. There's a couple little stranded boogers over there. Something. Tap Air. Oof. Flying a Neo. Yikes. I understand the economic, upside to them, but I don't think as a passenger I'd want to be stuck on a narrow body on a transatlantic flight. Like, maybe I'm wrong because I've never done it, but I don't like being on them on a transcon. When I did LA to Philadelphia, I was like, get me out of this thing. So I don't know how much I would love it going across the ocean. Had a huge update today. I saw it. Honest to goodness, I saw it. We're going to edit this pushback because it's not right. And it wouldn't let me download it. It said something to do with the servers. So what is it? Because after I couldn't do it, I completely forgot about it. And then I think it's F6. Yep. And then we can go. I think it's F4 actually. Selected. And then I want to turn it. Let's see how this works. I know there's a way to get this to push and pull. I can't remember. Sonic, what's up, bro? How are you? I agree. I've flown Spirit before. Will not fly on flights longer than 3 hours. Yeah, like I did. Where was it? Frontier. So I couldn't use my flight benefits to come home from Punta Cana because the flights were full. So I had to spend $1,100 on Spirit tickets to get me and my family home. And let's just say that was a tight fit. Julian, what's up, bro? How are you? How are you? How are you? Julian, just the guy I want to ask. Have you ever flown in the Hudson exclusion zone in New York? Because I'm going to stream that tomorrow. And I know you're right in the Farmingdale area. And I know Richard said he was in the Farmingdale area, right? You did your training out of there? But either way. You ever done it? Yeah, oof is right. Oof. Yeah, $1,100 to fly a flying sardine can. I asked the captain, I said, how many do y'all put on here? And he's like, put it this way. We put more on this 321 than Delta puts on their 767-300s. Oh, in the sim? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Going to fly out of Linden, New Jersey, do the corridor, transition over Central Park, fly to the cab of Newark, fly to the bridge. What is that? The expressway? Fly to Farmingdale. going to simulate not having clearance to go through the Charlie, which sounds completely backwards. Like we can fly through the Bravo of New York, but we can't fly through the Charlie at Islip. Just the way it's working. Then we're going to make our way to Martha's Vineyard. So it's like an hour and a half flight in the DA-42. But I was just curious. It's gorgeous. I watched, there's a guy on YouTube, his name's Bruno. He has a Grumman, and he's out of New Jersey. And he flew it in real life, and I'm almost determined now one day to do that. Oh, darn it. Did my training in Rhode Island, so I was around the New York airspace. It was not for me to... No. It wouldn't... I would have to be, like, pretty damn seasoned. Like, I wouldn't even do it right now. Not a chance. But... yeah, I would give it a shot. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Either way, in the sim, okay, cool. Good enough for me. I could have swore. Why do... I don't know. There was just GSX things. There was something, maybe it's you have the same name as somebody else. I don't know. Either way, I could have swore you're from New York. There's a good start. Oh. What? They are. Oh, J6, yes. Flaps to 5. Then we'll make a call that we're going to make the long dreaded taxi to 4 left, which is literally just around this little horseshoe thing here. We'll just take Alpha all the way down until we get to the south side of New Jersey. We'll get a good start here. We'll get 1 pack on. Get 2 packs on. We'll switch the gens. And then
Newark traffic. United 3030
looks
over to 4 left via Romeo Kilo Bravo. Newark traffic.
good. And if we hurry, we could follow that guy. Newark traffic. United 784 is following United 3030 to 4 left. Newark traffic. I was beat with the left-hand traffic flying. Oh, he said I was beat. There we go. Cool. We're gonna get Boston Center, so I definitely should make sure I have an active flight plan, and this is up to date for you guys. Add a flight plan. Yep. There's that. There's this. We'll disconnect real quick. We'll connect real quick, and done. Hey, slow down, United. If you slow down just a touch, I can keep up with you. But at this pace, you're gonna rotate off of Alpha. What do you say? To be honest, if you can fly on Pilot Edge, it's cakewalk. That I have heard. Like, Pilot Edge is no joke. I've never done it. Don't think I'd ever want to. Not that I can't handle it, but I already get really annoyed with VATSIM controllers who go on a power trip. So if some guy who I have to pay, like I'm not going to be paid to have somebody go on a power trip. Not saying that they would, but I'm not going to put myself in that predicament. Logo lights, they should be on. Yep. Man, we're hauling 32 just to catch up with old buddy. No, yeah, it's definitely not a hobby thing. It 100% without a shadow of a doubt is a training tool. Holy big airplane. Bye bye. Yeah, and I get my fair share of Myrtle, so I don't necessarily need it. Like it definitely wouldn't hurt to use it, I'm sure, but I don't need it at Myrtle. Policy nephews, I'd bark back at someone and get, yeah, me too. Me too. And then we'll jump down here, make sure, yep, you're on 1031. Boston Center will holler at us in a bit. We have them in the standby. Yes, we do. There. And last but not least, sit down or fall down. The choice is yours. There's actually a pretty decent free airport I came across for Newark on flightsim.to. Like it's literally not that bad, but I'm just mad that I paid for this airport and I really can't fly into it. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw the landing. It was fine until about 500 feet, like I predicted. But I think from here on out, this one's gonna
Newark traffic United 33
go bye bye.
4 left.
And I'm just gonna use the free one if I come back here. And so we don't, yeah, we'll get rid of the traffic. We'll put it back on later. Only because I'm not waiting for all these other airplanes when there's live traffic here. I mean, when I started flying, I was so used to comms from FSX. I did comms while writing down taxi instruction, made all the right calls. My instructor was like, "Have you?" Yeah, that's how mine was coming into Myrtle, because I told him, he's like, "Oh, you have your private. You're from Charlotte, so you must be used to like busy airspace." I was like, "No, no." Where I flew, it was dead as a doornail. No. But I was like, I use this thing called VATSIM. Oh, you said, oh, you're a simmer. I am. Damn, he must fly for Southwest as well. That dude's quick. There we go. There is. I will drop it in chat as soon as we get off the ground. Newark traffic, United 784 lining up for left. Newark traffic. And I reckon we should get a screenshot, don't you think? While we wait a minute for this guy.
Traffic United 33 clear of 4 left. We're climbing up headed to the west.
Hello, where are you? Yep, that's screenshot material. Yep. Thank you. You're welcome. Newark traffic, United 784 is departing 4 left, Newark 4 departure, Newark traffic. Alright, here we go. They are stable. Oh, darn it. There we go. and we'll fly this till we get out of the circle, then we'll turn to 290. Flaps up. And since there is no air traffic control on,
16 miles out, bound on the ILS for right.
10,000 is good enough for me. We'll put you on. Newark traffic, United 784, clear 4 left, departing the area on the Newark 4 departure. Newark traffic. What? It kicked me off the network because it couldn't make a model match. Interesting. Okay. It doesn't make not one bit of sense. Anyways. Okay, screw you then. There. Oh, baby, look at that. Wow. Whew. Look at that. That's pretty. There, we'll close VPilot. We'll see if we can get back on. Is Boston still on? We're not even going to be in their airspace. And there's nobody else on, so screw that. Oh my. We're falling out of the part here, man. Falling apart. There. What did I hit? Dang, I can't get over that moon, bro. That's gorgeous. 320. Put that in now. Keep the climb going. And then we'll get the lights off. We are through 10. Good and good. Off, off. There you go. Cabin crew can be released. There we are. Out of here. Man. That moon is something else, I tell you. What's over there? Not much. Not much. Can we still see the lights from the towers? No. Well, okay. Okay then. You don't want to help me out, I won't help you out. I just wanted to see them. But yeah, that's cool. Oh. Oh no. What are you doing? There you go. So what do you guys got planned for tomorrow? Anything fun? Anything interesting? And also, big question. Anybody who is an F1 fan, any Formula One fans in the chat, what is your takeaway of the 3 days of testing? Mine is basically, well, it's Red Bull's season to lose again. Yeah, was so helpful, but I honestly just wanted to get IFR training. All the VFR stuff was so draining. Yeah, that's actually what my instructor said. I thought so. I'm like flipped. I loved my private training. I just had a blast. Now IFR, I'm not having fun, but it's, to me, I enjoyed the private better. But with that being said, my instructor said that he could not like come to grips with private training. Like, it was just not fun. I don't know if he didn't, and if it didn't click with him or whatever have you. But he was like, as soon as I got to IFR and commercial and all that, he was like, I loved it. Only take testing with a grain of salt. You have to, yeah, because one, you don't know. You don't know, like, one, if they're running their car full of gas, so it's just slow, and like, oh, that car doesn't have any, its lap pace is not that good, or it's light, so it's like, oh, it's can't stay on the track, it's blowing through these turns, blah blah blah. So you never know, and there's a week still that they're gonna calculate the calculations of the cornbread, and they're gonna get the cars hopefully better for the race weekend. But yeah, I still just think at this point it's Red Bull's to lose. Like, however they had their car, it just seemed pretty darn complete. Like, I didn't see much fault with their car. And as much as I can't stand Red Bull, I'm a Ferrari fan, but I was just like, damn, they know what they're doing over at wherever Red Bull is. Consist of watching Captain Shack. Well, I appreciate it. I'm going to try, because especially since my lesson is now at 10 a.m., I might see what's up with the Warden and maybe try to squeak that stream in, maybe earlier. But if it does, it does. But we'll shoot for 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. And if we can get it in earlier, we'll do that. But I don't want to bet, oh yeah, I'm going to change it to 2, and then 2 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, you didn't show up, sorry. But yeah, we'll go from there. Cool. Where are we flying over? What airport is that? Oh, Stewart. Should we just divert to like LA and try to race the sun, see if we can't catch up to it? This airplane does have afterburners, lo and behold. I don't think many know that, but there is this little switch somewhere that I can't tell you that it will engage the afterburners and will basically dark star this monkey, and we should be able to catch the sun. What do you think? Man, who here? Show of letters, I guess. Uh, who thinks night flying is kind of underrated in the sim? Like in X-Plane, I was not a fan of the night flying because it was pitch black. Like I mean black. Um, but in Microsoft, like I love it. Like anybody else here, like thoroughly enjoy flying at night. I don't know what it is about the night lighting in this. Like it to me, it's phenomenal. Like some people, oh, it's not dark enough. Well, I mean, I think it's perfect. Like I don't know, night flying is awesome. Yeah, there's they that's the one thing they did. Like if they did one thing, absolutely knocked it out of the park, is the night lighting. Yeah, peaceful. Yeah, I've done that. Yep, night flights. Night flights into DCA is really nice. Night flights into Miami, or sunrise flights out of Miami. Um, like check this out. Let's see if I should still have it. Where's that? Oh, that's Boston. Yeah, look at that. Flying out of Miami is like 6, sun was just coming up, and I flew to Montego Bay. But like, come on, dude, like, oh, I was playing GTA, friend was catching a lap dance. Yeah, I mean, just look at it. It's just, if they done one thing, oh, look at that landing rate. A +9. Ask me how. Couldn't tell you. I was flying, obviously, the Dreamliner, but that's one plane we should fly a little more on in the stream when we get to do it. Yeah, we'll have to fly the Dreamliner one time. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hey, baby. Oh. Oh, there it was. Look at that. Out of Salzburg into, where was that? Innsbruck? That was after that greaser. Yep. Honestly, when it's really sunny and the sim looks bad, it's so washed out. Like I've noticed that. Like it's so washed out. So I actually had to use some NVIDIA filters to kind of dial it back. Make the colors a little more true. Like a truer blue, sky blue. But yeah, it's not the greatest. Cool rat cruise, smooth air. Everybody can take a leak. He said, all right, TBM is climbing. Where are you flying to now, Steve-O? We'll call you Steve-O 2, because there can only be one Steve-O 1 Knievel. So we'll call you Steve-O 2 Knievel. Where are you off to? Oh, real quick, before I forget, which I already kind of did. EWR, Microsoft Flight Sim. It is this one. Copy. I believe it was Kenny who was asking for it. There it is. That's Newark. Yeah, I'm going to start using that one from here on out. I think it's just better. Just better. Scottsdale back to the barn at Burbank. Nice. Nice. Another one, actually. They're kind of short in distance if you piece them together, like, oh, we're going to fly from here to there. But if you are looking for some good GA spots, check out, let me find it. Check out this guy. Let me find it. This guy, yeah, he makes a bunch of airports in the San Diego area, and then he has a couple that are somewhere in between the LA and San Fran area, and then I think he's even got a few that are in Utah. I think, don't quote me on it, but out that way. But yeah, if you want some nice, GA airports to fly into, don't ever say I never did anything for you now. You're welcome. You're welcome. We said juicy. Alright, there's our top of drop. So we should start getting ready for our approach. Make sure there's nobody. Of course, once we get off, once we get out of the area, dude gets on. Gotta love it. Sure, I'll be your friend. I'll check them out after I make this trek up to Whedon. There you go. There you go. What do we say we're doing? 3 3s, yeah? Yeah, 3-3 right, I believe. Yeah. Approach. Pull that up. ILS 3-3 right. Oh, this is a good one where we get to see the city off of our... Well, we won't see jack because it's dark out, but maybe we will. Hopefully, we'll get to see the city, if anything. Let me set it up. We'll do the brief, and then we'll hopefully get a greaser. 327. And then, which I also didn't do, is we'll set this to 500. 110.3, 11030. Minimums for us is how we're doing. The lighting system is not out, so we have a minimum of 767. And then we'll do auto brakes 3 as well. We'll also come over here. We'll do another flaps 30. We got 141. Like I said, I carry a little bit extra speed, so we'll probably shoot for around 145 over the numbers. Get in the flare, hopefully touchdown around 141. Anyways, for the brief, if you're ready for it, get ready. Here it comes. We got the Toronto ILS approach 33 right on the JEP chart 11-10. The effective date is 13th May of 2022. Localizer frequency for us is 110.3 with a final approach course of 327. Lead tag is our final approach fix. We need to cross that at or above 2020. The DA, because we have the full lighting system available to us right here, is 767 feet. The touchdown zone elevation for us tonight, 564 feet, and the MSA of where we're coming from is 2,800. Things to be noted, the airport has I've never even heard of that one, to be God's honest with you. Let me see, SSALR. Aviation. I have never heard of that one. Lights. Air. Anyways, we have that lighting system with Pappy's on the left. If we have to go mist, we're going to climb straight ahead to 1,100 feet on a heading of 300 on a heading of 327, and then we'll make a right turn to 3,000 on a heading of 043. So that is what it's going to look like, and then we would come out to Avtech 21 DME from the hold or from the VOR, and we'd hold. But we're not doing that. We'd come out, we'd hit the 043 for a bit, probably get up to 3,000, and just circle back. Because I'm not going 20 miles out to come 20 miles back. You got me busted, balls. Yeah, that is that. 3-3 right. Oh, okay, here it is. 3-3 right is this one, so we'll definitely be exiting to the right, and then we'll come over to terminal number 3, and we'll find a gate, and we'll call it a night. Yo, just got back from your night flight. How'd it go? Give me the juice. How was it? How was it? But yeah, that is our briefing. Any questions? Drop them in the chat. I want to know. And then to be super early, and we'll put 3,000 in there like that. Cool. And oh, hello. Take this. Drop it in there like so, and we're set. Get a little mood lighting in here for everybody. Cool. Set the mood. Lovely. Yeah, I want to know, how'd the night flight go, man? Perfect. Not one mistake was under the foggles, shot an ILS, did an unusual attitude, and tracked the VOR. Nice. Very nice. So this is obviously the night flight. Now, is that like the 3 hours of the instrument training that you're doing as well? Because that's good. That's awesome. That is awesome. Unusual attitude. Do you kind of go by in the blue power through and in the brown power down? What do you say? So a week after my recurrent, I am flying to Jackson Hole. I need a good old yippee. Yippee! There you be. There you be. Jackson Hole. Thank you. Good catch. Whoops. Just finished 3 hours tonight. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, the school you're going to, that's obviously 141, right? So you won't be living under the foggles for instrument, because the class before mine at Lyft, they didn't get their 141 certificate at Myrtle yet, so they're like, I don't have to. But the class before me, they were part 61, so they have to do, the 61 requirements. So those students basically are living under the foggles. Like, I don't know if I could, like, what is it, 40 or 50 hours of cross country time under the foggles? Like, shoot, I'd get like take them off. I'm like, so this is what flying is like, eh? Huh. Interesting. Oh, but those lights. Simplified short approach lighting system. Ah, okay. Okay. With runway alignment. Okay. I want to see what they look like. Oh, I've definitely seen those before. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I've seen them. 61 right now. We're probably heading to Riddle and Prescott next year. Cross-country state check next week. And then solo the week after. Okay, cool. Heck yeah, man. Heading to Riddle. Man, you are going to sweat. Whew. You might lose 15 pounds just in pre-flight. Nope, I'm good. Don't miss that crap. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. Like I have mine. I keep a pair with me at all times. Like there will be times my instructor's like, hey, just throw them on. Let's stay proficient in them. But it's literally like, all right, you've done 20 minutes of the toggles, take them off. Like, okay, like fine by me. You don't gotta tell me twice. Good old Embry-Riddle. Now, also, just out of curiosity, the curiosity gears have turned. Why Arizona instead of like Florida, or if they have any other ones? Like, what sold you on Arizona? Because for me, hell no. I would tell them quite simply, if my flights are not at like 4 in the morning, I ain't doing it because I will die. Like, you will have to have me doing a breaststroke in the pool before I have a heat stroke in the plane. Does Riddle let you fly immediately once you get to their school? I don't know. They don't know. I have no idea how Riddle operates. No. Better that'll do it. That'll do it. But the price tag attached to Embry-Riddle, if I remember correctly, I don't know if that warrants the cost. High school is partnered with them, and I've done their first class in their private pilot course, only 3 semesters, so I'll be a little ahead. Turns Arizona, my mom wants to move out there. That'll do it. Yep. Sold me on that. That will do it. That means you'll be right near Shadow. You'll be right next to Shadow Dock. Hell, at the pace you're rolling through your training, you might get your instrument before he does. In that case, you say. Let's see where we are. I would say a whopping 20 miles. Let's see. Progress. Close, 40. You should look at Daytona during the weekday. It's a whole line of 172s. I saw a photo of it. I'm in a student pilot group on Facebook, and they posted this photo of like, the line at the start of a block for a Riddle. Hell no. Like, if you were last, you'd have to go back, or I would say no, not last. I'm sorry. If you were middle of the pack, like, because there was easily 20, 25 planes in line for takeoff. If you were like number 11, 12, shoot, you'd have to go back and get gas. I mean, the foggles won't phase me now that you have a G3 touch. Yeah, that'll do it. Cost is gonna suck, but it's alright if you're a little ahead. Yeah, and I mean, I tell myself it's an investment. Like, because if you wanted to be a doctor, right? Like, if you were destined on nothing to do with aviation, want to be a doctor, you'd be okay with paying $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 to go to medical school. Or if you wanted to be a lawyer, right? You're perfectly fine with spending probably $100,000, $200,000 going to law school, right? Or getting your master's in business or engineering, like, same ballpark, right? So yeah, I understand it. Like, I mean, for me personally, I paid $90,000 to go to Lyft. Well, it was $75,000, and then I took out the cost of living. But it's an investment. Like when I turned 65, and I've made millions of dollars over the course of a 33-ish year career. I think the 90 grand would be well spent. I just need to know the engineers that help make safe returns. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. You and me both. I just want to know how. Like, one, how many lines of cocaine did you do, and how many cups of coffee did you do to rack your head around that? Because ain't no way you did that like in clean mind. Like, my head has spun, it'd have bounced, it'd have rattled, it'd have shake, rattled, and rolled. Hell, it'd have done the hokey pokey. It'd have turned itself about. You said, alrighty then. Yeah, $200,000. I think. Yeah, I think you're not far off, but. Whew. He said, alrighty. Yeah, flying ain't cheap, man. Flying ain't cheap. I'd have loved to got my license, like back in the day. Like you hear those captains at a major who are like, yeah, back in my day it was $25 to get my flight hours. It was what? $25? Like, bro, I can't get a quarter tank of gas in my car for $25. Exactly. You'll pay it back when you're dead. Yep. That is right. Right, no way you wake up and say, I'm going to make a way for planes. Exactly. No. After an emergency, everyone will be fine. They'll just, yeah. No. You don't wake up on a Wednesday and say, this is what I want to do with my life. Like, yeah, to be fair, ain't nothing cheap these days. No. If I had to tell you my grocery bill to feed my 3 heathens, I'll fall out of your chair. Like, today I saw the receipt. We spent $11 on bananas. Bananas! Because of the twins, man. They sit there and they'll pop bananas like it's ibuprofen. Like you'll hear their little pitter patters running through the house. Nah. You tell them no, and they pitch a fit. Be right back. I'll be right here. Yeah, McChicken, $3, bro. Remember the dollar menu? Ain't no such thing. No such thing. It's easily the $1.89 menu. Has the for real. My go-to is the number 7 when I eat McDonald's, which is few and far in between. But when I eat it, it's the number 7. 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink, and then I get greedy and I add on the pies, and it's like $13, $14. I'm like, damn, dude. I just paid $15 to have them clean out my intestines. Thank you. Like, what? Told me he got his license because his neighbor had a crop duster who was getting old. He gave him free lessons if he would work for him. I was like, what? Yeah, what are the chances? Like, hell. You'd probably get to land on Mars before that happened. Like, you'd have space shuttle time before that. Yeah, yep. I found that out after getting whipped over the backside from McDonald's. The app is the way to go. Man, what do the broke teenagers of the world eat these days? I don't even know, because a pack of ramen ain't no 50 cents no more. Or at least it ain't where I live. Like, shoot. In high school, man, I used to never not have a pack of ramen in my backpack. Like, because I was like, hell, if I go to someone's house and I get hungry, all I need is your faucet, a cup or a bowl, and a spoon. A fork preferably, but I'd eat it with a spoon. Because I brought my own food. 50 cents. But now, quite frankly, I don't even believe there is broke kids. They say they broke, but then they come to with Starbucks, which is $9 for a cup of coffee. Or, you know, the kids that, and they're legitimately kids. I'm not saying it like I'm being rude. Like, you got kids at Lyft who are, you know, 18, 19, 20 years old, and it's like, they're like, yeah, you know, money's a little tight. Well, one, you hear on your parents, you know, accord, like they're funding this one, but you say you're tight on money, and then you come sit here with Chipotle. You know what I would do for Chipotle right now? Like, I'd let you borrow my kid, because I know you'd bring him back. Like, hell, you can have him for 3 days. What do you say? Ramen is $1.25 for 5 at the Dollar Tree still? Well, I need to go find, because we got Dollar Generals out here. Man, they got Dollar Generals a dime a dozen. Probably even a nickel a dozen. They are everywhere. You could hold your breath longer than it would take you to find Dollar General to Dollar General. My buddy and I back in high school will pull together cash between the couch cushions, do some performances. So let's just go feast at Taco Bell. Man, I had Taco Bell the other day. What was it? It was probably it was last week. I got the I'm sitting there thinking, yep, I'm about to go do the you know, the $5 box or whatever you call it. No such thing. That chalupa box was like $9.99 plus tax. And I was like, this ain't even all that good. I'm only a sucker for the hot sauce. And I really only used to go to Taco Bell for the Baja Blast. That was the real thing. I used to go to Taco Bell strictly for the Baja Blast. But now that it's, you know, you can get Baja Blast, so you can go buy a Dasani water. I don't need Taco Bell. Pretty much. Yeah, you blink wrong, and then bam, here comes a Dollar General. Like, you get a bug in your eye, shoot, there's 3 of them right there. Bow, just like that. I can't eat Taco Bell anymore anyway. I feel out. Nah, me too. Yeah, nah, they do. Like, that, at the gas stations here, we have, like, the big gas station in the Carolinas is, what is it called? QT. Quick Trip. And I got me a Quick Trip card, like in rewards points, and if you got one, they're buy one, get one free. Yes, sir. I get me a Baja Blast before I go flying. I took offense when they asked Lil Wayne his favorite fast food. He said, I've had a personal chef. I was like, damn, 13. Only time I have a personal chef, and he ain't even all mine, is when I go to like Punta Cana or Cancun, when I go to them the all-inclusives. That's it. Or if I go to the hibachi bar at like the Chinese buffet, that's about as personal as I get. Other than that, I am my own personal chef. If I get lucky, Warden becomes my personal chef. And I don't dare say it's few far in between, but I have noticed once she realized I can cook, her cooking days have gone less and less. Oh, I know, 150. Shoot. He's me, that's right. Little did y'all know, I am a jack of all trades and a master of none. I am a pilot, I am a dad, I am a spouse, I am a chef. Shoot, I'm a doctor. If you saw how precise I put these band-aids on boo-boos, shit. Oh my god. They'd have put me in a children's hospital weeks ago. Not a car mechanic, not even, nope. That did not get blessed with the twisting of the wrenches. Nope, can't do that. Like when we buy stuff that you got to put together, like when we lived in Charlotte, we lived about 7 to 10 minutes, 12 if you hit every light from IKEA. It got to the point where they started to know us at like a personal level, and I said, all right, we got to stop going here. But I was not the builder, I was the forklift. That's about where my building skills stop. I was the forklift. By a point, yeah. Like, I'm not laughing at you, but that hurts, bro. Like, when I used to lose the 2K8 by like like they're never gonna make this shot, and then bam, it goes in. Because remember back in 2K8, like they would be the most stupidest ways they'd go in. Like it'd sit there for like 6 seconds, and then it'd just stop, and then boop, fall. I've got controllers indented in my bedroom floor for that. We've been to the same school, Shaq. Got a master. Masters. Hell, I'm about to send in my what do you call it? Your dysentery? No, that's a disease. No, not disorder. Whatever you call it. Dissertation. Yes. Dysentery. I don't even remember what I just said. The D word, to get my PhD in dadding. You hear me? Like today, Warden left to go to the store. All three of them kids decided to enter witching hour at the exact same time. I come in, get my coffee, and then I come out. I leave to go get my coffee. I have three beautiful little girls. I come out, and you would have thought in that minute and 20 seconds, they done had tea with Hitler, snack time with Castro, and they done got a plan and took a sip from the cup of destruction with Genghis Khan, because they were evil. I was like, why y'all do this to me? Why? Like, what'd I do to you? Like, see, next time y'all want a damn nana, try me. Dissertation, yes. Yeah, I said dysentery. College is a gem, but man, it's rewarding when you win. I was trying to win back to back. It's always next year. You gonna run it back? You gonna run it back? You should run it back. Now look at this. We got a little hiccup here. We'll take this one and put it right there. Fixed. Real quick. And I don't know how they do it. Because if I tried going from 0 to 100 like that, I'll blow my hamstring out. Me and Uncle, I get to hand the little goblins back to Mom and Dad. Pfft, lucky. I'll even tell you what. Nowadays, when my mom comes to visit, she pulls that grandma card hard. Like, before, she used to come, and I'd be like, yes, I got days off. Like, I damn near don't have custody of these kids. But now, she's good from about 9 a.m. to 11. And then it come 11:01, she don't know what to do no more. She's like, oh, go see your dad. Excuse me? Fool, you still on the clock. I don't know what you talk about, go see your dad. You're here. That's why I had you come down here. Like, Warden will go on a work trip, and then, come lunchtime, oh, go ask your dad to fix you lunch. Excuse me? And then she'll be like, oh, by the way, can you make me some lunch too? Excuse me? I couldn't believe it. But before, she used to do it all. I'm like, what the hell? Wilbur. Through 18, let's go over here, check the winds. 240 at 5. So do we really need, is there a 24? There is a 24. Look at that. So why are we gonna land this way? Probably because of the taxi, my guess. Yeah, we'll do it. Shorter taxi. And it's only 5 knots. If it was like how it was in New York, gusting, it was like something gusting something. Nah, we just switched up. I say that now, and then we wind up, ass up on the side of the runway. My dad took my 4-year-old to Walmart. By the time he got back, his blood pressure was so high. So he's just told me, I will never take him here without. Shoot. That's what I tell people. I'm like, look, you don't want to take Skylar with you. You really don't. They're like, nah, she can't be that bad. Look at her. I said, You ever heard of a Sour Patch Kid? Yeah, I don't. You have to be like a saint. And then even at that point, even a saint get tested. Like she'll be out there having a nun one to drop the F-bomb. I guarantee it. She might even get certain nuns to drop the F-bomb. Like me, shoot. I know. Between the hours of like 4 and 6, Skylar don't need to go out nowhere. Unless it's to the park, she don't need to go nowhere. Nuh-uh. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because that is how you have CPS knocking at your door. They're like, we had this incident at Aldi's last week where this lady reported you for, trying to leave your child in the shopping cart. So? I mean, no. I'm like, hey, you ever lived with her? No. Okay then. I wasn't counting on this. Hello? Hello? LA Center? Hello? Tell them your mic died. That's what I do. Ooh, there's Buffalo back there. This flight seems real. Well, the headwind will do it. I was about to say, this flight seemed real long compared to the one to New York. Or Newark, I should say. Let's not get it twisted. Somebody might take offense to that. It's not New York! Sorry. You both suck. Oh. You should. Or if you have one of those voiceovers where you can have like... Try doing like an Aussie accent. Yes. Yes. You can just be like, "G'day mate, LA Center. Hello." That's what I would do. That was actually not that bad. It was probably horrible, but I think it wasn't too bad. Alright, we're through 11. Alright, time to get a little serious here. Through 11. Oops. Wrong lights. Time to get serious. Wrong lights. That one. Trump or... Oh, I would do Sleepy Joe. Because then you could literally just speak Gargan. LA Center, yo, those memes, bro, the memes of Biden. Oh my God, you ever want a good laugh? Shoot, I'm your guy. You ever find me on Facebook, become my friend? I'll have you laugh. I'll give you a 6-pack just from laughter. Like, don't nobody need a workout plan. You don't need to join Fat Camp. Just watch my Facebook page. Hold on. What is this? More sound, please. Oh, come on. Where's the sound bot?
Thank you very much.
Come on. Come on. Nah, I could care less about the politics. It's literally just the memes. Oh my God, the memes get me going every time. Every time. Man, you can't hear nothing. But yeah, those, shoot, they are hysterical. Like, politics aside, I'm not Not going down that rabbit hole. But if you just want a good laugh, just listen to them. They are hysterical. Alright, we'll turn the tunes off. Crossing over that big old lake. You think there's like a... What do you think the biggest fish down here is? Like, we were just to go fishing right now. We caught the biggest fish in the lake. What do you think it is? Like 200 pounds? Because there's like 200-pound tuna, ain't there? I'm not a fisherman, and I don't eat fish, per se. I eat sushi, which is weird. I'll eat raw fish, but I don't like cooking fish. Uh, 110.3 can get switched. Cool, we got the replay up. And continuous. We'll just get those on so we don't forget. And actually, nah, we should probably keep it because we're 7,000 and sending 3,000. We need all the extra real estate we can get. There, close that out. There. I think we got rid of all the access programs we don't need right now. Very nice, very nice. Oof, look at that. Like, how can you not like flying at night when you have that just glistening off the water? Like, what? Come on, dude. There we go. Actually, ain't no reason to go this slow this far out. We'll go 230. Because look, we still probably got 20 miles, or no, 10 miles, about 15, 20 miles until we hit the 10-mile ring. So there's our airport. Oh, dude, like I said, take the nonsense, the politics out of it, and just listen to how funny it sounds. Like, you can laugh for hours. Like, I don't care. If you don't laugh, then quite frankly, like, you're weird. You're weird. Because, boy. Set an alarm for 9 a.m. If I don't do it now, it ain't never going to get set. And then guess who's not going to go to their lesson tomorrow? This guy. Oops. Oh, next week, if we can stream at some point, I'm sure there will be a night where, definitely on my off days. Matter of fact, I will have off days next week, so we'll get a stream in. But I want to fly to Murmansk in Russia. I looked up this video of this guy flying. It's an airplane called a Sling, I think is what it's called. I don't know, but he flew to Murmansk and it looked really cool. So I found an airport on flightsim.to, and we're gonna probably fly out of Tromso, I don't know, into Murmansk. And I looked up some things about Murmansk, and I think that's even where Russia has a Navy base or a naval base. So I wonder if that's implemented in the sim. Like, not that I care two hoots about Russia's Navy, but I wonder if the satellite imagery has that modeled. So we're going to fly to Murmansk. Kev, what's up, bro? how's the time off? I remember last stream you were saying you had a couple good days off coming because you just ran the gauntlet. And we'll start slowing down to 190. But yeah, Murmansk. We're going there. It is... I think it's this one. Yep, that one. So we'll fly out of like here. I think that's even it. Nope. Nope. This one. Yep, that one over to here. So we should get some cool views. Time off was good. Had a shift today. Back to time off for another week. There you go. Can't complain not one bit, man. Heck yeah. Alright, we got the localizer. We'll fly ourselves in glass. So, bro, likewise, man. Likewise. And I see you putting out some streams too, so keep doing it. Not that I'm like, oh, I'll watch. The time difference. That's the hardest part, is the time difference. Like, your morning-ish is like right in the middle of my day, so it gives me something to watch like in my morning. So like you're normally like my cup of coffee, entertainment. I have specific times for where I watch people or certain things. Like, you know, I normally catch up on my YouTube streams in the morning. At night is either Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, or on Friday nights, it's Masters of the Sky. I just finished For All Mankind, but now I got certain times that I watch. Thursdays is this lady called Branded Pickled. She makes City Skylines 2 content, so she's my Thursday like late afternoon before dinner watch. So keep it up, keep it up. And if you guys didn't know, Kev streams, and his channel is called Jump Seat Productions. Check it out. Kev has his sim running flawlessly, so if you want to see how Microsoft should work, if yours don't work right, and you want to see how it is, check it out. Replay, we're going to start that. Because we're going to start flying over the city here and just... Whoa, look at it. I wish they had better night lighting, though. Sure would look good. And we'll go gear down. Flaps 15, 160. There we go. Arm these bad boys. Oh no, I definitely do. You are my my cup of coffee. Oh nah, dude, never a problem, man. Never a problem. 141. We'll slow all the way down. Got glide slope. Gears down. Flaps are 15. We're going to 25. There. Let me get a link. Got you. Un momento. YouTube. Jump Seat Pro. Oh, darn it. Jump Seat Production. Link. Copy. Paste. There you go. Alright, landing checklist. Landing gears down, 3 green, flaps are 30, 30 green, spoilers are armed with the green light. Lights are good. Engine start switches are continuous. Go around. Altitude is set. Let's do it, shall we? Getting a little slow. Keep in mind we're in the 900, so we need to have a little more power for this big beast. Back in the Zebo days, 1,000 feet, Miss Pro altitude set. Whether it was or not, it was still set. Alright, now we can bleed off a little bit. Come back to profile. Smidge left, a little high. Speed's looking good. Checked. Runway in sight landing. Oof. Okay, I was gonna say if we floated it out that much and we didn't get a greaser, I'd have been sick. Oh, I'd have been pissed. We just floated ourselves right out of the touchdown zone. But let me tell you, in the sim world, that was worth it. That was worth it. Cool. Stop here. Flaps up. Let's see what they got in terms of gates for GSX. Kev, I got a question. Got a question. What is this terminal? Where is it? Go away. This one. Right here. Because it says 3 on this, you know, on the charts, but in GSX they are letters. So what would that equate to if you know off the top of your head? Like, I want to park right here if it's possible. Grab your knives. Yes, we've got some butter to scrape. Some butter. Look great. Why, thank you. Alright, well, get a roll. Chew off. Turn, fool. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let me pull that up for you. It is. Let me stop so we don't skirt right on by it. So we got. Nope, not you. Oh, come on. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Sorry. Any idea? I want to park at this one, but I don't know what those gates equate to. Well, I'm matter of fact, before I go asking stupid questions, let me look at something here. Where'd it go? Where'd the charts just tick off to? Oh, nope, that ain't it. Wow, they're literally gone. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure those are C gates. Alright, cool. The Apu. Zoom in on the regular map. Oh, that's right. Oh, you're good. You're good. That's a brownie point for you, big guy. All right, let me make this turn. Haven't been to Toronto in a while. My memory is okay. We'll do both. We'll fact check your memory and kick rocks. There we go. Okay, well, yes, you are right. I was being really nitpicky, and I was like, I want to park over here. But yes, there is the C gates. I'll give you that one. We go to B, which is across from those gates. Okay, so then you were right. Okay, so we'll go to the B gates. I want the corner one, B22. I like the corner gate. Bravo 22, no. We'll take Swissport. Cool. There we go. See, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I just sat here and fumbled through all the gates till one of them popped up. Wow, look at that. Doing like almost like a red-eye flight back to the Caribbean or something. And you got some British Airways. That's cool. Don't do it. Don't. You guys. Okay, whew. Go ahead. Side you want is for domestic airline. All U.S. carriers would go to the C gates. So in that case, C gates would make sense. Okay, so then we'll switch up to the C gates. Change the facilities. And we'll take the corner, which is... Let's take 26. Something about working that corner, I tell you. No. Swissport. Go ahead. It's like I wasn't even here. Beautiful. Is the bleed on? We can turn it off. That'll get rid of our caution, hopefully. Oh. There we go. No? Well, then I screwed the pooch on that one. But our gate is over here. Hello. And so we don't blind the poor bastard. We'll go here. Hello, thank you. Here we come. I'm going right to the Sheraton. I'm gonna be one of those slam clickers. Slam the door shut, click on the TV, baby. Oh, you're dancing. You better dance, you monkey. You better dance for me, baby. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Dance, monkey. Dance, baby. Yeah. God, I hate Toronto. I've been here, not by airplane though. Not by the aeroplane. We'll go there. We'll do this. Deboarding. Deboarding requested. There. And voila. What are you doing? Oh my god. What are you doing? Well, you also parked me like... I don't even know. Whoop-a-gundam style. Okay, I guess we're deboarding from the back of the airplane. And I turn the strobes back on. Whoops. There. Well, when in Toronto, right? I guess. Sweet. Let's make sure that recording didn't stop. Whoops. But we got a 43. How about that? How about them apples, baby? What do we get? Review the flight. It's gonna give us something that I don't want to see. Nope. We got a 43. Nope. We got a 43. And then we'll just make it like seems about right in Canada. We'll make it daytime so we can actually see the so we can see it. And then what we'll do is we'll go here since we don't really need to see the gate at the back of the airplane. I'll tell you what, the United Pilots Union is going to have a fit about that one. Go to final. And then I will just turn down the airplane noises. And let's try this one. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm going to turn off my face, so you won't see me. But we'll go to replay, and we'll just dial it in just a touch. Gate ain't connected. Pretty much. They said, this door seems kind of stable. Let's see if we can't get it to break off. Challenge accepted. Look at that. Where's the city? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Poking through the clouds like that. That's stunning. That's chef's kiss. Hello. Calling my... Forgot something. Oh, man. Look at that. And look at that. It just went away in the fog. There it goes. That's super cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. Probably could have been a little bit. I think this gear was kind of bang on the center line, so just maybe another 4 feet to the, what is that, to the left? We'd have had like a 12 out of 10. But no, that was a really nice landing. Like I said, if we were going to float it, let me tell you, we're getting a greaser. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If we're going to float ourselves right out of the touchdown zone, that greaser's coming. Look at it. All day. Still, yeah, yep, we'll take it. But it's weird. So, check this out. Hold on. Like, this runway seems mighty long. It's, 11,050 feet. But that touchdown zone seems not long. Sure, I forgot to tell you. Remember the Kev view back? Yet, wait. There's a way to get it in the default drone cam. Are you serious? Well, I need to know. Like this touchdown zone? No, it's about right. I was gonna say it seemed like it came and gone awfully quick, but then again, what do I know? Yeah, we need to figure out how to get that back. Oops. And we'll just turn that off. Because I have to do, like, you know, the man-made Kev view. And my camera skills aren't that good. Speaking of camera, how's your brother doing in university? That dude is a freaking wizard with the editing skills. Sorcery, I tell you. Sorcery. But yeah, we came in nice and stable. Look at that. No fussing, no bobbing, no weaving. Nice little flare. Fly the nose wheel down. Look at that. WestJet. Oof, what a livery. What a livery. That's... I take that any day of the week. Yeah, we want this view. Get one from the wing. Awesome. Well, guys, got maybe one or two more replays, but I'm going to leave you with those. I really hope you enjoyed hanging out tonight. I had an absolute blast of a time, as always. The pleasure is truly mine. So thank you for that. Be in the drone cam and open the menu. Okay, well, hold on. Before I say goodbye, we're gonna figure this out. We'll pause the replay. Pause. Erp. Drone cam. Open the menu. Menu is open. Is it this? Lock drone cam mode? So what if I go to like where we landed? Turn. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know that one. Okay, so we can do that. What's the lock? And then turn lock mode on. Oh. Go away. Hey, you. Hey, you. Whoa, holy hell. Okay, okay. Simmer down. About there. And then we'll go resume. Holy hell. What? Huh? Okay. Press left control in space. Alright. Oh. Hey, 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 stop moving. Alright, let me restart. Now that I know the buttons to press. So I want the camera view right here. And then, oh, not you. And then I want this off, this on, the left control in space. Oh, okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Figured it out. I think. We'll see as it comes by. Okay, I'll toy with it. Because now that I know that there's a way, I'll sit here until the cows come home and do it. But nah, thank you. I'm gonna, yeah, by our next stream, this will work. this will work, because that's a view that I like miss too much. And why is there grass? Go away. Anyways, well guys, back to our paid program. Kev, thank you for that, because now I'm going to go perfect this. But I'm going to rock it out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be live tomorrow. If you're not doing anything, tag along. We're doing the VFR corridor in the Hudson through New York City, and we're going to end up in Martha's Vineyard. And it should be a great flight. Bring your favorite GA plane. I'm flying the DA-42, so it's probably about 140-ish knot cruise, 150, something like that. I don't know. Fast enough. So if you're not doing anything, you want to go tour New York City with me, see if we can find a rat or six, we'll do it. But guys, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Most importantly, y'all know the deal. Stay dangerous. I'm out of here. See ya.